What's going on, guys? Black Sky Survival. And the other day we did a video talking about the crime increasing and smash and grabs as well as follow home robberies. Now, going along with the follow home robberies, people are using the Apple AirTag, the little white thing, and it's designed to essentially, put in your dog, put in your luggage, put on, your purse, your keys, so things that you may lose that you can keep track of using your phone, using an app on your phone, and you can track down various items. Very useful device. People, that have a habit of losing things, it's good to keep track of things. Just like everything in life, criminals try to find an opportunity to do something bad with it, and they have been with the AirTag. So I actually heard a story the other day in my town. A lady got a notification on her phone. She had put on a Facebook group, and it had said that an AirTag was traveling with her. So someone had placed an AirTag, used like a tape, like duct tape, and just stuck it to the back of her car. And as she was traveling, and don't know how long it had been on the car, but it notified her that an AirTag was traveling with her, which is a great feature because you know that someone has placed an AirTag to track you down. The problem with this is right now, from what I understand, is that it doesn't go off immediately, and it will give a tone like a beeping noise, but it could be 8 to 24 hours. One person actually read about online that they had an AirTag on their car for 4 days before the alert came on their phone that an AirTag was traveling with them. So nothing is foolproof. The other thing is that, if you have an Android phone, you're not going to get that notification. So I think Apple is going to work on other security measures, but there has been reports of people being followed home with these AirTags. You know how creepy that is. And so we're going to talk more about that in a second, about being a hard target. The other thing is this weekend, I just did a field test. There's this influencer female. I'm not going to show her or anything, but my wife was showing me this girl and her apartment. So she has 1.2 million followers, ton of followers, and she was taking video inside of her apartment. My wife was just like showing me her apartment. You could see a building out at her, out of her apartment window. Well, you get on Google Maps, go to that building, you find out where she lives at, get the name of it off Google Maps, search, we found the exact model of her apartment. And I just did this test to show just how quickly someone can pick up on your location based off your photos and background. So you need to be very careful on your security from your photos. I know a long time ago there was a guy, a YouTuber, he's long gone, but back whenever I first started, his name was Main Prepper, and he would do videos, and he saying in his videos people would show up at his house all the time because they would pick out location from seeing the surroundings and show up at his house, which is really creepy. So you have to be aware about what you post on social media. Be aware of things like AirTags, and there's some other devices we're going to talk about, other tracking devices. But it's just like the doctor with the Rolex the other day. Whenever he got tracked down, if you're out there flaunting things, you see a lot of guys posting pictures of all their jewelry, their cars, their things like this. You're making yourself a target, right? You have to be very careful posting, your location, essentially taking photos so people can kind of pinpoint where you're at based off of terrain features, general areas and things like that. They can pinpoint a lot of times where you are very quickly. So you have to be careful of these things. Partner Black Scout Will sent me these to test. Tracki is $9 on Amazon. This thing is incredible. It's a GPS tracker. It comes with a case, and I'll put links below so you can see it. But this has got a magnetic case, so you put this in, you just go on magnetic, stick it up on their car, boom. They can't tell they're being tracked, right? So, especially if you're doing like private investigator work, most guys already know about that do this kind of work. But it gives you real-time whereabouts of this device. So wherever you put it on, you can put it up set up for intervals. It'll show you on a map, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, every hour, or what have you. Obviously, the more frequent you have the dings, like if it's 5-minute intervals, it's going to go dead quicker. But if you're going to obviously be a criminal, track somebody very quickly. But I just wanted to let you know these devices exist. Someone can buy this for $9, get the app. The app doesn't cost, I think, $10, $20, and boom, they can track you. right? So if you're a female, someone's wanting to, you know, do whatever to you, they see you at the mall, they go see your car, they stick it on your car, then they follow you home. You may not know this has happened to you. There's another one I have here too. This is a GPS SIM tracker, eBay, like 10 bucks. Same deal, using a SIM card, right? Real time, you can get information. So these things are very cheap, very attainable, and bad guys can get them very quickly. So what does that mean for you? One, be careful what you post online, right? Be careful where you go. Be careful of you know, who you let know where you're going. You know, don't be flaunting yourself online with you know, all your goodies and stuff and talking about when you're on vacation or what have you. Be careful. Notice if someone's looking at you when you're getting out of your car and these sort of things. And like I said before, always stay frosty, always stay aware, and always stay strapped.